Kingdom people, they feel like you went too far. Listen, they feel like you doing too much, you went too far. You don't have to be doing all that, because these are people that you will not have anything to do with. You probably at one point did for some of them, and you no longer do, and for good reason. And even those who you just never had anything to do with, because they started off just on crazy, and you was just able to see it for what it was, and they feeling like you doing too much, like you took it too far. You took it too far, not them. Not the fact that they kept coming for you, attacking you, trying to manipulate you, playing all these games. Y'all know the gist. Doing all these things to get reactions, running around, talking about your slander your name. Never mind that. They weren't going too far with they nonsense and all they toxicity and demonic behavior. They don't feel like they went too far. They feel like you went too far, because you don't have to cut them off. You don't have to not have anything to do with them. They just feel like you're doing too much. It's not that serious, they say. And this is another common thing that's been going on. Because you won't have anything to do with them, for good reason, may I add, they deflect, because that's what they're doing, by saying you're conceited. You think you all that. You think you better than them or whatever, everybody else, which you don't think that way. But you are better than the positions they're trying to put you in. You are better than the behavior they're trying to engage you in. You are better than having dealerships with them and people like them. You are better than that. You do not have to subject yourself to any and everything and everybody. Absolutely not. See, these are the kind of people, they just deal with whoever, because they have no, I'm gonna say, sense of self. They have no boundaries. They have nothing to protect. It's not so much they don't have anything to protect, but they're not in a place, they're not aware of it. They're not in a place of where they feel like, they're not evolved like that. They haven't grown like that. They don't see themselves as valuable and important. And even those that do, they think so in an entitlement type of way, in a condescending kind of way, even negative, pompous, so to speak, like in a worldly, carnal way. Not in a way where they are truly aware of who they are as a person, or more so who God created them to be. And so understanding that there are, spirits out here, people that we have to protect ourselves from, because their whole goal is to harm us, to hinder us, to keep us from progressing and moving forward, specifically in the things of God. And so, because they don't have that mindset, or that's not their disposition, they're not walking in a way where they're trying to grow and learn and even, walk upright before God. They're not trying to protect nothing. There's nothing to protect. They partying. They partying with the devil. I was about to say they partying. I heard they're partying with Diddy. They be partying with Diddy. So they just, anything goes. So, that's them. But that's not you. You're not like that. And so they feel like, because they won't, these people, they won't. And so because they won't, they feel like you're supposed to oblige and you don't. So they feel like because what they want to do with you is sufficient enough for them to get their desires met by you, through you, that you should just go with what they want to do with you, and you don't. So they feel like you're doing too much because you should let them do whatever they want to do to you. That's how they think. That's how they feel. They'll never say that out of their mouth. Then again, you never know. These people these days, you'll be surprised some of the things they say, or more so think. But who knows? They might say, people say some crazy stuff. But the thing is, this kind of people, they feel like you're the one doing too much. And my thing is always, you know, if somebody doing too much, now, mind you, they have a lot of horrible things to say about you. A lot of horrible things to say about you. But she ain't even there. And he ain't even, and he, whatever. My thing is, why do you care if a person that you claim all these horrible things about, why you care whether they deal with you or not? You shouldn't want to have no dealings with them, according to you and what you say. Them. I'm talking about them. And so that always gets me. You know, they say all these things, even if it's not to you. They feel all these ways, because for me, kingdom people, it's a whole lot of people got a whole lot of stuff in their chest that they want to say to me, but they had never had an opportunity to, because I don't talk to them. I'm not finna argue with them, because some of these people want you to argue, and this, so they can say what they want to say, because they holding a lot in, and they just gonna be holding it. They chest gonna bust before they have an opportunity to say it to me, because I'm not gonna talk to you. Anyway, the thing is this: if you such a problem, then why just go on? These kind of people be so focused and invested in you, yet you a problem to them. Like, if somebody is such a problem to you, then go on. They stand away. Y'all stand away from them, but they making you the problem, and you don't even have nothing to do with them. And they feel like you're doing too much. They feel like that's a problem. You doing too much. You going too far. Basically, deal with me. Let me do what I want to do with you. Let me get what I want to get up out of you. Let me manipulate you. Let me control you. Let me. Just let me. And because you don't let them, they say, you taking this too far. You're going too far with this. And I don't know, kingdom people. It's just interesting to me. These people never cease to amaze me. Like, really? You going too far? Because some people that you have cut off, you had to sever ties with, you know, some of these people don't think you will. I heard earlier today, they didn't think you had, and it's not my first time hearing this, they didn't think you had the strength. And I'm just like, who? I really had this question, like, to God, like, who thinks like that? Who thinks, oh, they won't have the strength to lead me? Some people do, but sometimes it's not even that they're thinking it. It's just that they never thought about it. But when you do it, in hindsight, they're like, oh, I never thought they would have the strength. They just feel like you just wouldn't do that. You wouldn't go there. Sometimes people think you're so, I don't know why people think you're so needy and codependent on them. And sometimes you do be codependent on people until you break free of that. But that's the whole thing. Even if you are, or you ever were, you can break free from some things. People act like people just supposed to just stay the same. And that's a lot of time because they stay the same. But, you know, I just don't understand. People just have all these thoughts about you. It made me think of how the people that say certain people never be nothing, they'll never be. Hey, who is you to say that? Like, who are you? Like, who does that? They do. That is horrible. Because people grow. They overcome. Yes, they can be in a bad state, in a bad condition, strung out on drugs, you know what I'm saying, out in these streets, banging, whatever, just full of it, whatever. It don't matter. Sleeping around, I'm hearing HOE, for real. I'm just saying, no shade to nobody. What I'm saying is they can overcome. People do it all the time. Just because that's where they are don't mean they're gonna stay there. But people be wanting you to just, that's because that's the kind of mindset they have. They just stuck right there. So they never saw it coming with you or whoever. They never thought you would, I guess, not deal with them. Stand on business. They say you going too far. You're taking this thing too far. I just heard they like, get your foot off my neck. That's how they feel. Because people try to measure you up, size you up, and even what they think they know about you, they hold that thing in a chokehold. What they think they know about you, and then they find out all this, and they're like, oh, I didn't know. No, because you shouldn't be putting these kind of limitations on nobody anyway. But these are the same kind of people that got limitations on themselves. They got limitations on themselves, but they be trying to keep you down. Even though they limiting themselves, they try to keep you down, hold you down, so they can feel like they bigger than you, even with their limitations on themselves. Because anybody who don't have limitations on themselves ain't limiting nobody else. The sky is not even the limit. Okay? Anyway, Kingdom people, listen, they feel like you going too far. They like you just taking this thing too far. You do not have to just not talk to them and have no dealings with them. You need to engage them. You need to react to their stuff. You need to let them manipulate you. You need to just let it go. Whatever had happened, let it go. It ain't even got to be like this. They didn't mean it like that. That's one of their favorite ones too. Like I said, some of these people wish they could say something to you because they want to gaslight you. Tell you, oh no, it wasn't like that. See, I had thought, and that reminds me, Kingdom people, a little while ago, God showed me this individual. I almost don't even want to go here, that kept banging. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even want to say it all the way out. But at one point, I knew it was something different. It was like something had shifted. And so God showed me, now they want me to say something about it so they can say, I was trying to get your attention because you don't be paying me no attention. When God showed me that, it blew me, because it's like, you don't do that to get nobody's attention. Be disruptive. And I'm not giving you my attention because I don't want to give you my attention. I was about to say, who wants to give a clown their attention? But some people do. Clowns enjoy clowns. And that's the thing. Go play with your clowns friends. If you can see that I'm not a clown like you, then leave me alone. And you're not finna bring me down to your clown level. No. Trying to talk about, that's what God showed me they want to say now. I was trying to get your attention because you don't be paying me no attention. So that's why I'm acting a whole fool. The same whole fool I was acting before when I seen that you weren't paying me no attention. This ain't getting your attention. So I'm going to do this same clown stuff to say I'm doing this. And you think that's going to get my attention. And I'm going to be cool. People are crazy. I'm finna get out of here because now I'm just going too far. But yeah, Canada people, that's how they feel. They feel like you're going too far. You're doing too much. You ain't got to be tripping like that. You ain't got to be off to yourself. Standoffish with them. Not having anything to do with them. That's how they feel. Because now that none of their games and their tricks work, and I mean, they exhausted everything. Listen, they exhausted themselves. They are exhausted messing with you. They ain't see this coming. And now that they see, they like, you going too far. Candy people, they feel like you went too far. You are going too far. You did not have to go this far with this. Okay?